It's time for another Sunday Soul Session. Happy 2026. How has your week been? Have you just gone back to work? Or do you work in retail and you've not had any time off? Does Christmas feel like a distant memory? Have you set your New Year's resolutions? Have you given up on your New Year's resolutions? Let's get you a message to help you through the week ahead. Composure, that's really interesting. That's really interesting because I've just done a video in one of my groups about that. Okay. The energy of this card is obviously very calm, very serene. This energy here is he is at one. He is at one with the universe, with himself, with whatever it is that you believe in. And whilst you might do a little eye roll to that, the thing about losing your shit all the time, coming from someone who lost her shit all the time, is it is absolutely exhausting. I firmly believed until about 9 years ago when this all started, I firmly believed the only way to get what I wanted as a woman was to scream and shout, because I worked in a predominantly male environment, all of my jobs, and as I climbed the corporate ladder, I dealt with more and more men. I had teams of men working for me, and I felt the only way to get them to respect me, to listen to me, for me to be seen as an equal, was to be a bitch, was to scream and shout, was to retaliate. So, and I was exhausted. And actually, talking about it now actually makes me feel a bit sad that that's the belief I thought. Because the power, the true power, is in you not responding, is in you walking away, leaving rooms. I've done a video on leaving the room, because what I've learned is that these people that I was screaming and shouting at were getting the exact response that they wanted. They were feeding off it. They're energy vampires. They were saying stuff to trigger me for fun, for entertainment. Let's see how much we can wind Louise up today. Let's tell her that this has happened or that's happened, to see what she does as a response. Nowadays, most of the time, I can just leave. There is so much power in saying nothing. And it is not that easy to do, especially if you've been someone that's always gone in straight away. But if you want 2026 to be your best year ever, yes, I've said it again, you need to make your energy your priority, because you need the energy to focus on your dreams, focus on where you're going. So if you are giving this away so freely to some dickheads that are winding you up, they've won. You have lost that situation. So as you go about your week, I want you to remember this. I want you to start to be aware of the feeling, because it rises up, doesn't it? And it's, for me, it was out of my mouth before I even realised that I was speaking the words. So I'm not telling you that this is going to happen overnight, but you need to focus on your energy for what you want, not wasting it. If you see it as wasting your energy on people that actually don't deserve it, it might be a little bit easier. And at first, what will probably happen is they'll come back for some more, because you didn't give them the response they wanted. So they're going to go deeper. They're going to try and trigger you even more to get something out of you. And remember, you've been doing this for decades. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to happen just like that. But the more that you do it, the better you will feel. And the better you will feel, the better you will feel. And so it goes on, and so it goes on. So I really want you to think about not just this coming week, going forward in 2026, make yourself the priority and let those people fall away, because by engaging with them, you are keeping them next to you. They are close to you. They're in your proximity, and what you want is them to get the fuck away from you. But you're allowing them into your energetic field. But we're loving ourselves this year. We're putting ourselves first this year, and this is the first step. And yeah, you're going to slip up. But what you're also going to do is you're going to notice, and you're going to be like, wow, I feel absolutely shit after doing that. And that will prime you for the next situation that comes along. We're not going to be judging ourselves. We're not going to be harsh on ourselves. We're just going to be noticing. So stop losing your shit left, right and centre, because they don't deserve your energy. Watch, observe, remove yourself if you need to. Have an amazing week. Remember this. I really, really hope it helps you. And I'll be back next Sunday. Much love. Bye for now.